All right, shalom, shalom, brother Kashakwala, giving all glory, honor, and praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. And today I want to get into the word explicit. And really, what this lesson is going to be about is how the men of the Lord, the camps in GMS, the sincere men in GMS, how we preach the word. All right, and would be those explicit um, people. You know, these other camps are very saturated and watered down, and they sugarcoat. But we're explicit. There would be, I don't, it's some of the best ways I can, explain this is as let's see, you got an album from a singer or a rapper, and on their album, it would say what parental advisory or whatnot. I'm totally spelling that wrong. All right, parental advisory like that. It says explicit content. Okay, well, the truth in itself is explicit content. Okay, but what makes it like that is who's gonna bring that explicit content out? Who's just gonna come straight, raw, and rugged with the truth of the scriptures? Okay, and that's what we do. This is a word explicit, stated clearly and in detail, leaving no room for confusion or doubt. All right, let's get the etymology of it. Oh, Salakia. The word explicit. All right, it says open to understanding, not obscure or ambiguous. Okay, it says unobstructed, so there's nothing in the way of it. All right, it says unfold, unravel, explain. We unfold and we unravel and we explain the dynamics of the truth. Okay, we break. That's called breaking it down. All right, we break it down so we cut it up in pieces so it's easy to digest. It says out, we bring out this truth. It says to fold. All right, so X out, um, and placare, to fold. So we unfold, like it says right here, the truth of the real truth. Okay, and we make it plain. All right. All right. So let's get into some scriptures. Now I'm gonna get in some milk scriptures. This is 2 Corinthians 11:6. But though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge. So rude in speech. Let's get the word rude real quick. Idiotus. All right. A private person as opposed to a magistrate, ruler, king, common soldier, or as opposed to military officer, a writer or prose as opposed to a poet. In the New Testament, unlearned, illiterate man, because it says idiotus, which kind of sounds like idiot. All right. It says an unlearned, illiterate man as opposed to the learned and educated, who is unskilled in any art. It says a private person, opposed to magistrate, ruler. It says opposed to it. All right. Ruler, king, but not the noun has many other meanings also, which one, each one of its, each one which is understood from its antithesis, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. All right, so let's go back and reread that. It says, but though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge. So you can even say, though I speak vulgarly, okay? The word vulgar means common speech. So, just for edification purposes, if I'm like, ah, oh, damn, you know what I mean. If I'm like, nah, that shit, you know what I mean. It's common speech. It's common. It's a commoner language. We're common people. We sit low in a low place. So therefore, we're a part of the commoners. All right. Uh, we're considered common people, but the men of the Lord speak king's speech to one another because we read the scriptures. It says, "But we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things. So though I may be rude in speech, but yet not in knowledge, I may be explicit in speech." Okay, meaning open to understanding and not obscure or ambiguous, meaning unfolding or unraveling or explaining. Okay, I may be explicit in speech, but I'm breaking it down to you. I'm dumbing it down to you so you can understand. Okay? So this is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12. It says, "For the word of the Lord, Yahweh, is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword." That's right. And when you're explicit, this truth can come. This truth is like a sword. And when you're explicit towards someone, meaning understanding, it can cut them. It can cut them clean in half, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart. Okay? This truth is extremely explicit. Okay? This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. It says, "Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all that getting, get understanding." And let's go back to the definition: explicit, open to the understanding. So if you have this truth and you're trying to break it down to someone, you're more than likely going to have to be explicit. You have to be explicit. You have to give the whole blunt matter, the totality of the truth, okay, in its entirety. And if you give it in its entirety, you have to be explicit. There's no other way, because being explicit, you're opening the understanding to somebody. Someone comes up, a dude, man, he's talking about, man, women make me mad. Well, you can be like, well, technically, bitches ain't shit. Here's why. You know what I'm saying? Esau is a so-called white man, and he's the devil. That's explicit. That's not obscuring. That's unfolding and unraveling something. It's just is what it is. Okay? You're opening up the understanding. The white man is a devil. Here's why. According to the Bible. To this book, here's why he's a goddamn devil. That's explicit. You're not covering nothing up. You're not sugarcoating anything. And these other camps, I forgot what camp it was, talking about don't speak on the white man no more. Man, get the hell out of here. You're not explicit. You sugarcoat. Okay? There has to be, let me see if I can find something real quick. Sugar. Oh, shoot. Sugarcoat. It says sugarcoat. Coat with sugar. All right. It says make superficially attractive or acceptable. Make excessively sentimental. The filmmaker's proficiency is overpowered by the tendency to sugarcoat the material. Okay? You won't see him sugarcoat the truth. That it's right there. These other camps sugarcoat things. GMS, the sincere men in GMS, I'm going to say, okay, do not sugarcoat this truth. Okay? It's right there. Proof is in the pudding. I'm being explicit right now. Okay? Explicit doesn't mean you have to curse all the day long or say vulgar language, okay? Because I want to get that separation between what's cursing and what's just speaking vulgarly, Okay, because there's a difference. Okay, it says make superficially attractive or acceptable. We're not superficially trying to make this truth attractive or acceptable. We understand the scriptures, and when it says, my sheep hear my voice, we're just speaking the words to the elect because they're going to hear it regardless. Anybody else, we don't give a damn. Okay? We're going to be explicit. If you can't take it, oh well. That means you can't get the understanding because us being explicit, we're opening up the understanding as we read in the definition. Make make superficially attractive or acceptable. We're not trying to make this attractive or I guess I'll accept it to get people to say that. No, it's either you do or you don't. Other than that, we're going to keep it moving and you should too. Okay? It says, you won't see him sugarcoat the truth. That's right. You won't see me personally in my camp. I don't see brothers sugarcoating the truth. I see brothers very explicit about the truth. Okay? And unfolding and unraveling the truth to make it understandable and plain amongst the people. All right? Primarily, like I said, the elect 144. That's what we do. We're explicit with the truth. Okay? So that, that's all I really wanted to bring out, the word explicit and a few milky scriptures to bring it all home. So I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144. Shalom.